Anywho, here we are. Sorry for the food noises. Ignore this layout. This is for a different project, but I'm using my main game to be able to have that in there. I'll just turn that to none because it's a little better to parallel. It'll automatically pick that. Just have it turned off for the time being for my mental shake. Game. That's not going to skip. I haven't touched it in a hot second, so I'm gonna try to play through it and see where I'm at. We'll pause the music for a second as well. Classroom. Just change a few things as I go. Because due to my time in school, I now have a strong distaste for leaving words alone at the bottom, and I blame my teachers. I used to be fine with it. I used to not care. And now I do care. Immensely. I hate it. It may make it look better, but at the same time, it's like, I thought it was good. I thought it was fine. And now I have been told it is not. Move this over here so I can see. I'm leaving words at the bottom. Well, like, I think the mouse, you could see it on there? Yeah, you could see it. So, like, for example, leaving this word right here, or, like, any kind of word on its own, that's called an orphan. You do not want widows and orphans, I have learned. And now that I have seen them, now that my eyes have been open to what they are, I cannot stand them, and I hate it! I am happy to get my education, but there are some things I wish I did not know now. Because it's making me go back. This is why school is bad! We can just do it on. Brain is cursed. It is. It was already cursed before, but school has apparently made it worse. Oh, right. She still has footsteps. That was because they were, like, baked into her movements. I'm deleting them because, like, I kind of want to try to figure out how to make them, I want to figure out how to make the sprites as they're moving do the sounds. So wait, in the example you mentioned, the orphan word would have been Jill. Yes? Yes. Widows are a singular word that's up at the top. At the bottom, it's an orphan. As I was taught. I'm gonna take another bite of my jalapeno poppers. I had like a really good one earlier that had like the perfect amount of heat, and the rest after that have been less, and I'm just like, oh. I want some give. I would if I could. I can see the point of an orphan word, but not so much a widow. Well, it's not that there's a point to them, it's that they can happen when you're typing, depending on how, like, your kerning, leading, or, like, the font itself ends up. You can end up with orphans and widows by accident. You don't really try to make them. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure that I don't accidentally turn Millie on. Actually, I should probably check that right here. If I could select the right map! So, spook start. And conditional branch. And I'm not gonna go through that because that's gonna cause an error if I do. And this works. When you don't have any more orphans, Jill! Take satisfaction in seeing the look on your face when this works. No, we'll just change it like that. Orphans get adopted. Get adopted, nerds! Get adopted into loving families, nerds! You dork. Da 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 da. Need to... Room... Can I go get it changed in peace? Fade and screen. Wait. 5 should. No, I remember I had to do like 10. Otherwise, it did not behave well. But also, I am really liking the art in this now. It makes me so happy. Launch. Do this. Seance. Well, but also look at this. This looks so good. I love this. I am happy with my choice to go with like picture lighting. It looks so like old fashioned. I love it. Ah. It was a pain in the ass to figure it out and get it to be right, but man, I love it. So, I've started to use lotion more often after washing my hands and showering, but one thing I still don't like is how long it takes to absorb into the skin. Yeah. You kind of have to rub it around until it absorbs. But it also may depend on the kind of lotion you're using. Mm, just include that there, and that'll make up 2. Yeah, it's definitely not me. I might have to look into it, or maybe like message the creator of the plugin for the text, because even though it's going divide by 2, it's not actually centered, like, at all. It's close to center, but it's not perfect. And I've looked at the code, like, it divides it by 2, but for some reason the game is just like, we're gonna be a few pixels off to the left. Eh. It's just code being quirky. Get that I have a nice honey almond one at home post shower, and then unscented Jergens one for out and about. Ooh. Having an unscented one for just wandering out and about's a nice touch. Very smart. Very thoughtful as well. Come on, code, be cool. I mean, right? I mean, it still works for the most part, but for some reason it's just like, it doesn't... I may just have to tell it, like, +3 or +4. And see if that'll, like, nudge it into the middle. Whoop. Need to, fix that. Looks like, the text wrap did not do its job for a moment. I may just have to add, like, a space, because, like, when it's proper text, it is centered. But when it's just, like, ellipses on its own, it's just like, that might be the ticket. Get out. Out of the room. Get out of my house! So there are a couple of BK Whoppers. Ooh. Need 2 hands to handle a Whopper. I mean, that's a lie these days, but... yeah, that's properly centered. Actually, I may give it, like, one more get out. Because it seems so empty without that bottom row. Fried pickle ranch and Mexican oh, damn. Making a bird drool. Okay, you've had your fun. Now make it stop. I'm not doing this, I swear. Look. Just fill out of the box. Damn. My glass shook violently over the board as it rose into the air, then flew off towards the far wall, shattering into pieces. Oh, whoops. A word. Some kind of joke. And now Ashley is angry. I really like the, oh, whoops. Hold the phone. That's not supposed to be there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what have I done? Ah. Hey Magna, welcome in. Have you tried Godot at all? I have not. And, I mean, I've looked at it, I've opened it up on my computer, but I have not tried actively to work in it. Okay, so I still need to add her face portraits to this room, and then I'll need to, like, settle what's over in there. So I thought... Oh no, it's not picture one, is it? Shit. No, it's still picture one. Okay, so I think I know what my problem is. I need to move it into here. That way it'll actually be removed. My brother wants to do game dev stuff, and I'm curious about how difficult it is to use Godot for an SRPG. Um, I mean, I got nothing. I mainly still use RPG Maker for a reason, because when it comes to RPG Maker, you're literally just kind of like editing a quote unquote pre-made game into what you want. But when it comes to Godot, you are starting completely from scratch. Like in Unity or in Unreal, it's all from scratch. So like you'd have to tell the game how to jump, how to walk, how to turn the sprite, everything. Whereas RPG Maker, that's already handled for you. So I've only done a little dabbling, but it seems pretty doable for a beginner. If they can get a handle on it, yes. Unfortunately, I am a very dense borb, so I always add the asterisk of if they if if they struggle to learn coding, it would just be better to let them continue with RPG Maker. Claims to be looking into C++. Good luck. It's got a pretty extensive asset store like Unity now that you can check it out. Ooh. Got good shit. I forgot to set a timer. I don't know how long I've been here in RPG Maker. Oh well. Actually, what I can do. I know how long I've been in a different part of it. So 9 minutes. We'll say 20. Doesn't even know the engine he wants to use, and he wants to make a game like Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, so it's like isometric. 20-ish sounds about right, yeah. Yeah. So let's see. Murder room. We'll start by adding in the faces. Uh, Like, I believe in him, but he hasn't moved on from the ideas phase. In which case, like, it would be better to wait for him to, like, finish up with the ideas and move on from there then. You know what, fuck it. Bed. Closet. Showers. And let's see, players facing down. So I'm gonna just delete this part here. This is for timer on and off. And I deleted the hiding section because what I want to do is just purely because there are so many areas in the game where you can hide. I'm gonna try to do the smart thing and make it so they're common events. And then if there's like anything different in between them, I'll just change it per event area. Timer. Let's see, by this point she'll have the flashlight. Oh. Uh... Why is there so much blood? Oh no, Ashley's gonna have a hand covered in blood. So then this will like call the common event instead and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just gonna delete the entirety of this page, because I don't feel like dealing with it. Oh shit. Might have actually hit the right button. Let's see, the desk. And I just want to get these faces done first, just purely because I will forget if I don't. Gonna want that wait 10 seconds. Go up. Okay, I'm making sure I'm using the right ones. I've got so many face portraits, it's very easy to confuse them. And I didn't think to, like, put something in the faces to differentiate between the flashlight one and the one that don't have the flashlight, and I'm just kind of going off of memory. Which isn't a very smart idea, but I never claimed to be a very smart burb. Let's see, that's definitely if Chase is already on. If she's screaming it isn't the time. This is timer. Timer would be turned back on here. Where is it? Okay, so... Okay, since we're gonna have to come back to read this anyway, what's this? That's the same page, but different. So I'm just gonna delete this whole thing, and then we'll just copy paste it over when I'm done. That's Chase. Timer. There are times I regret gutting this entire thing to try to start from scratch. Okay, I gotta run. Okay, ZMC, take care. Thank you for stopping by for as long as you have. Hope you have a good rest of your night. But at the same time, like, I am kind of glad I did it just purely because it's gonna make things so much easier. Let's make flashlight, flashlight, where's the flashlight? And we'll go with the aha, the little like, ah, aha. When does pamphlet get in here? I will say the longer I work on this and try to make this better than the original and trying to improve upon it, I realize, huh, the original was a bit ambitious for a project. Maybe later. Wrong face. Got that one. I'll just copy paste it. I have become Burb! Hello, welcome in. We're doing the RPG of makes. I'll have another schlorp of my cocoa. Ah, delicious. I got no clue what's going on screen, but it looks smart. It's not as smart as it currently looks. I will be attempting to be smarter with it shortly, but in the current time, I'm just doing some modifications. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. I've been putting off this devlog for like 2 weeks, and I wanted to do it tonight. Since it's like my last Friday free from school. Because it starts up again Monday. Cry. I ended up not getting as much done with this as I was hoping. I was hoping to get like at least halfway done. But I've kept having to like go back, and I also kept waffling on quite a few things as well, so I'm just like, flashlight. Okay. And I'll just like not worry about that. So if sync is on, that's not what I need. I'm trying to include timer on and off just so that, because like the pursuing character is going to be on a timer, so I want to turn that off every time the player is reading. not be the last time that face gets used. May as well just copy pasta this shit. Doot, doot. Save me some headache. There's some parts that I'm just leaving alone for the time being. So there they are. Well, at least it isn't noticeable. I'll need to adjust the tile set apparently. Where is that even from? Ah, I see. It's from the other chair. Weird, they shouldn't be crossing like that. Oh, no. Well, that's something to be fixed later. Oh, I should probably, like, put some music back on. So it's not, like, just pure silence. Or, actually, hold on. Let me change the playlist. Something to really set the mood. Where is it? Laptop sledge. There we go. Put on music to be in the mood. Ah. So I'm gonna need to redo this entirely. I'm just gonna delete and clear that page. Timer. I'll deal with that when time comes. Let's see about getting the rest of it started. This is where we were. Upper landing. Okay, so what I need to give these faces? Mm. Do 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 do. So those, okay, those also have. Okay, so that's all of the dialogue now has, at least like for her. Now I gotta work on this cutscene. Uh, screw it. Why should I have more than... Get rid of that note tag, it's not really needed. Spook start. Apply, it'll be auto run. Apply. Pardon. Ugh. Set movement around player. So the player will go. Move left. Move left. Move left. Wait 10. I'm just gonna copy it. Turn down. Shit. Of course. Turn down. Wait. Turn left. Wait. They're going the wrong damn way, because I can't tell my directions. Turn right. Wait. Turn up. Show text. Jill? Screw it, I'll just go with that face for right now. Fly. We'll just say she like saw her glinting. One, two, three. so preview. That would be like the starting point. So change speed to faster momentarily. So 1, 4. Move right. Move up. Move up. Move up. 1, 2. Move up. Well, maybe not move up. Maybe turn up. And then we'll turn the speed back to normal. We should actually get the show balloon icon. But player. Oh, wrong button. Preview. Perfect. That's where I want her to be. Enter. Show picture. Oh shit. Hold up. Flashlights. So images 3 through 6 are taken. So I'm gonna want this to be image. We'll go with image 8. Give like a buffer space. We'll just leave it be as it is. Apply. Three, I forgot that ellipses from... For some reason they don't transfer well between the two. Between Scrivener and RPG Maker. Okay. Hmm. Erase picture 8. And then we'll go with control self switch, B, apply, new in page, self switch, B. Market is through. Awesome. Hmm. Uh, Actually, because I do still want to keep some elements of the old game in here. Control self switches. No, not self switches. What am I trying to do here? Movement route, player, jump, just jumps in place. Jump, turn down. Before that, show balloon icon for player. You know what? We'll leave it there as it is. Hmm. You know, just in case. You know what? We'll see. Well, no. Yeah. So, with the movement route as it is, she'd be automatically looking up. So, we would... Let's see. Control switches. Not switches, fuck. Wait, no, it would be switches. Shit! Ah! And I think we just kept flashlight on. So we want to turn it off temporarily. And then at erase picture 8, we want to turn it back on. And then we want to... Facing up. Show picture 6. So facing up is picture 6. So that's what we want to get rid of. Earth picture 6. And that should keep them from interfering with each other. Because that is like the one downside to picture lighting. Because you've always got to be conscious of them being there. Whoa. What's that slow down for? The parents en suite. Okay. Shake it. Let's go with this one. I think I may need to, like I said it earlier, but I think I'm gonna need to make like another sheet for Ashley and all of her faces, because uh I need this face, I think. Like joy, but I do not have that in these. Because I did not think about that at all. There. Gotta get out of here. Do 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 do. It would be still as like say I think I made the wrong call here. Or did I? Oh, well, we'll find out. That's what I get for not playing this for so long and trying to work on it. Warrior. Let's see. Shadow. Same as characters. Auto run. Start. Let's see. Show. Balloon icon, player. Set movement route. This event. Preview. Just needs to move forward 2. Do. Well, not that. Want that stay on. That Millie? Do a self switch. Self switch A and set it to through, otherwise when Millie starts chasing us through the house, it's not gonna be pretty. And also Cheagle? What? Seagullbot said I need to drink water, so I'm gonna do that really quick. Get rid of the exclamation, delete. Wait 10, so like for the fade in to go over. And then we'll do move up, preview. Okay, close. Ah. I should do that over here too. I forgot to make them transparent. Whoops. Rich. Like, okay. We have more yet to do. We've got 30 minutes. What are you doing? And we're gonna have sync as well. Just to be safe. Just purely because a player may decide, oh, I don't want to go that way. There was a shadow person that went that way. Hold on. Let me go from this one, since it's, like, right here. Excuse you? So yeah, when the player shows up in here, they're too far over. Okay. So I could feasibly have, like, them be over here, then. Move this over so I can see. Delete. Move right. Down. And I'm just gonna yoink the sound and paste it in. We'll do that. And since this room is where the sink is anyway, we'll just delete it, because that's... they would end up in here anyway regardless. Okay. So yeah, they would see them here, and they would move off screen. You know what? I'll move them here. We'll put an extra... right. Preview. Yeah, good. So we'll save that. Garage. And there's nothing for the car. Actually, I'll go back down. I love being able to like play test with the mouse. It's just, it's so nice. It really is. Okay. So I really only need to worry about these four. So... if I do take into consideration, if I do want to, like, do the common events for the hiding, it's gonna need to check each map. It's gonna have to, like, do what... let's see, player location... placement... I thought I already had something set up, like checking each map. Oh right, it's the shovel I have set up for that. There it is. So it's like checking the map ID. So then, my placement... event, player location... game event... So I'll probably have to do a variant of this script here if I wanted it to do the same thing. Because I've already got player location, like, storing all of this. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Ease. Let's see, same as... let's see, actually, I should call this trunk. This is... actually, hood... front... yes, I am ordering them in a particular order because I can. Back. Back... car. Ooh, one space too many there. I I may or may not make the closets open, I'm not sure. There's nothing really in them. They would need their own, like, little closet opening. Hmm. I'll worry about filling that out later. Show text, Ashley. Huh? Let's see. Text. Dim. Middle. Obtained. Car keys. Wait, shit. Hold on. Seance. That's what I thought. I just couldn't remember. At least not fully. Obtained car keys. Wait, the 10. Change items, key items, car keys, increase. Play sound effect. What sound effect did I use for getting an item? Item 1. Okay. I don't know if item 1 is the same one in this. Oh, no, it is. Ow. Ow. I think I'll keep with the convention that I did in babysitting is murder, and just like each item has its own like little thing. So where the fuck is coin? Cause it's like a good, yeah, good key noise. Got a coin. Got key. Whoop, a word. Let's see. conditional branch, sync, story, chase, conditional, apply. And then we'll do another conditional branch for items, car keys, else. The key. Bah. I don't need to open the trunk. Wrong stuff. Fill out later. And if someone finds it, well, that's my fault. uh... I'll lock myself in a trunk. So she can collect the keys there. So she comes in here. Let's see. Garage lore. Not actual lore, but you know, whatever. Let's see. Set movement route, player. They'd be right there. So move down, wait 10, copy it, wait 10, turn right, wait 10, move down, turn right, turn up, turn right. Balloon icon. Not sweat. Just because I'm lazy and I don't want to constantly have to change it. Hmm. What? Where did they go? Dun dun dun! Self-switch A, new event page, self-switch A. Oop, wrong thing. And because it's up here, I don't have to worry about it. And actually, I just thought of something. Let me actually go to upper landing. Let's see, conditional branch. Clothes changed. Else branch. Okay. I shouldn't keep Joe waiting. Shit. If Jill is in the party. Okay, I've got an idea. So, conditional branch. And we got spook start. Okay, apply. If Jill is in the party. She's not in the party. And that's just gonna have to be how it is. It's not great. It's not pretty. But it does the job. Oh, what face did I... Come on. What face did I give her? Need to patch her up first. Okay, so I did, like, the panic face. You know what? I'm just gonna paste that and just... Yeah. That'll do. So hopefully by the end of this we can at least see, like, the sink scene, and I can determine if that needs to be fixed. It probably does. But, you know, when we get to it. There, and that way, in the garage, it won't matter. So we'll do conditional branch. Conditional branch, story. I guess we can go with spook start. We'll go with Ashley. Better not touch them for right now. That way I won't, as long as like they're stuck to the first foyer. Oh no, they could still like, oh that's right. So like as long as they've gotten their clothes changed, I won't have to like, which will keep them locked up to the upper foyer until after spooks start. I won't have to worry about having 3 clothing changes while they're in here. And I say clothing changes, but like 3 sprite changes for the face. And I'll leave these alone for right now. Because now I need to check on the kitchen. Because I don't have anything in here at all. Control sink on. So that, yeah, so sink gets turned on. You know what? We'll put it under sink. Same as characters. It says sink. It's the 90s. They've had like disposal units then, right? Disposal unit in it. New event page. Sync. If that's on. Actually. Oh, that's fine. We'll see if that messes anything up. Auto run. Apply. So make it same as characters. Play sound effects. Ow. Okay. Oh, pardon. Balloon icon. This over. Movement routes. Move up, move up. And I could do like, uh, I guess I could. It's not that big a deal. So set movement route, player, previews. So they're going to be starting from like here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay. All right, and since she's here, uh, we could try to do the Millie appear. You know what? We'll just go with the fucking temp Millie. Copy event page. Paste event page. Delete. Apply. Because then we may as well just have it be delete event page. Worry about that. And the timer is about to go off, but I want to finish this really quick. These... Show text. No. We'll... Align. Center. Oh, might help if I spell it correctly. Break. I keep forgetting that shift makes it the fancy bracket. Actually, do you think it's case sensitive? I guess we'll find out. And give it an extra space in there too. See if that adjusts that. Now she angry. Additional branch. Jill saved. Let's see. Fade out music. And I know I'm not talking all too terribly much. Let's see. So yeah, I did do it like 5 seconds. You know what? We'll make it the 10 seconds. So at that point, movement route, player, this event, turn down. Hmm. I could add that, but I don't know. Oh well. If I decide to add it later, I can. Play background, sweet background music. Let's see, what did I set it as initially? And I know, like, for anyone that's seen my re-upload of summoning onto Itch.io, you were like, but you said you didn't have it no more, and I thought I didn't. I thought that file was lost, and then I dug around some more in my files, and I dug real deep, and I found it buried under a whole lot of shit. That needs to be... I try to stay in the habit of, like, even in my project file, writing in, like, the shortcut codes here in RPG Maker. That way when I just copy paste, I don't have to constantly change shit. The 90, 110. Let's see. Movement route, this event, change image. Don't need to wait for completion on that. So let's see. Where did that movement route maker end again? Okay. So she could, like, step forward. Delete. Step forward player. Where is it? Play sound effect. Huh. I don't remember using that. It's a very good audio sting, but I don't remember ever using it. Delete. Uh... I want to say one will make her jump up. Oh no, it'll make her jump forward towards us, so we want to go opposite way. Movement route player. Move this over so I can see what I'm doing. So the player is right here. So... One... Two... Three... Change speed faster temporarily. And that speed will still be there, so she was here. 1, 2, 3. Move left twice. So she was here. Then 1, 2, 3. Yes. Good, good. Excellent, excellent. Oh, I should probably change the speed back to normal before I forget. Let's see. Not movement right. Shit. I'm starting to lose my mind. And not in the angry way, but in the I am tired way. So let's see. Self switch. We can honestly just go with sync on for the rest of it, because, like, it applies for a lot of things, honestly. So... Control, it's not the timer shit. Show text, no. Control switch. Mechanic, chase is on. Control variables. Timer length. 200. Well, 60, 120. So it's actually almost like 3 minutes before she shows up with that. So you know what? The timer is fine. Timer. Chase length. Leave it at 20. At least for like the initial one. Self switch A. Apply. New event page. Self switch A. Through. And then it shouldn't affect anything past this point. Control, conditional branch, sync, We'll worry about that later. Okay. So we'll start a new game. Because I need to check to see if other things are still the same. Let's see, I gotta get myself to bed for Shire too, and get some rest soon. It's been a long day of tinkering. It has. But I'm gonna see if, like... Oh. We're gonna see, how this goes. I want to see if I can get, like, this to work. I forgot to turn the music audio back on. Hope it works well. Thank you, Raven. If not, it'll be future Burb's problem. Tomorrow Burb's problem indeed. Let's see, save. Well, at least the sync thing didn't work. Garage. Spook start. Make sure I can even still go downstairs. Yeah. Okay. Ah, fuck me running. Just a piece of heavy cardboard, Jill, and then it's just like, oh, hey, by the way, we're just gonna do this instead. Ha! Later. Later Burb's problem. Of course, all this still works. I just needed a fresh save. Alright, because that's why I was... Oh dear. Well, I want to keep this, so I'll do something about it later. Oh. That apparently was not set to auto-run. Oh. It is set to auto-run. What? That honestly shouldn't... Oh. That doesn't bode well. The spook start is on. Huh. Well, that's unsatisfying, but you know what? That's gonna be Tomorrow Burb's problem.